because it was very you had the lighting properly,
And
and the
I'm used to the way it flies and everything, and that's
yeah
why I use that.
yeah, and it was a nice red color ship, I must say. That was very entertaining. And we're away. So hello to everybody. I haven't got the chat up yet, but
Um, can I use the truck real quick?
Yeah.
I gotta go get fuel additive, and then do you mind if I use a little bit of that half a 5 gallon thing of gas to put in the car
Yeah.
so she can get to work?
Yeah.
In a couple days.
Yeah.
you're confused now.
So I got a big bump on my head.
Oh. But yeah, so
Oh, that's good.
TJ giggles, Jonathan's here.
TJ, Jonathan.
Jonathan was here to help me, and Dave AZ Drone called me a couple of times.
I heard David was on the phone.
All complete.
So, thanks to everybody for doing that.
Dallas knocked me out.
Well, you need to put something on that.
No, it's just great. Look, it's just this great. She caught me with the door, but
Okay.
the square, but I'm fine.
All right.
I promise I'm good. I woke up already. Hi, baby.
Yeah.
So that's good. We've got a result.
Yes, everybody helped me tremendously.
That's the way.
I can't thank everybody.
Teamwork. That's the way it should be. Daryl. DJ. Jonathan.
Yeah, and it just because I find the older I get, Dominic, the dumber I get. Everything doesn't equate as easily.
Yeah. Hi, Dave.
Hey, Dave, how you doing?
Where's the link?
Oh yeah, I need to do that, and I need to get rid of the emojis.
That heart. Yep. Jonathan. DJ. Thanks, DJ, for pointing that out.
Yeah, let me get the invite link. Okay. Okay, I think we're good to go now, Dominic. Except
we're done.
I need to make you co-host.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. So we should be up to stuff now.
Yeah, and we're done.
And here comes TJ after he worked all day.
So what did everybody help you with? Like what happened?
Have you ever had a mini drone?
I have the Mini 2.
Okay. Have you ever had to change props?
I think so, yeah.
What they were talking about, there's bumps on some of the props that go here and here, and there's no bumps on the props that go there and there and there.
No, okay, so all right. All right, let me take a look, see.
Yeah, because you should have in it. I've got a Mini 2 as well.
Here's my Mini 2.
Yeah.
Oh, well, see, those are not the original props.
Yeah, so he's already changed them.
Well, I can change my props if I wanted to.
Because you have
to take out those screws right there.
Yeah, I understand. But here's the point. The point being is that
because you can't really see it
on the original prop. Show it, Dominic. On the original prop,
say on there,
right towards where the
oh yeah, like on the packaging, it shows you like how to put the prop
A and B, yeah,
here and here,
so,
A
yeah, A and B. A is top
What the
right
fuck, man.
and bottom
What the
left.
fuck?
Yep.
It's top right and bottom left. One of them creates that. One of them creates that, and the other creates that. So
Yeah.
if you don't have them in the right order, you're going to go in the opposite order and go that way.
Yeah, you got to have A and B.
Yeah, because like I
Right,
said, on the packaging of the props, it has the
Yeah.
little picture of the drone right
Yeah.
there, and it shows you like how to
Yeah.
put the props on.
Yeah, it tells you A or B.
So what was your issue, Paul? Were you confused?
Yeah, I think you
on how
got
to-
I think you got them mixed up.
I got my props mixed up, and
Where the A with the B wasn't B with the A.
how do you
was.
tell? Okay, I'm going to ask you. How do you know which one's an A and which one's a B?
Because it says on the packaging.
Yeah, it
I
says
didn't-
on
But
the
if it's
packaging.
not in the packaging,
You've got the A ones have little bumps, and the B don't.
that's the point, TJ. There's a small little bump on the prop where the screw hole is.
Just towards at the top of the propeller, where the screw hole is, there's a little bump, and you can feel it if you put your fingernail over it. So your top,
There's the symbol of the master air screw symbol on the
oh,
prop.
okay, because you've got aftermarket, they might have a different. They might have a different
On the
setup.
DJI drone ones, they're all black
They do.
and they have a little plastic bump.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
So on the master air screw ones, they might have a different system for telling you which is which.
Oh.
And so I got one of the props screwed up, and so I went to go take off, and it went.
Oh, so this was the Mini 2 that what's his name sent you?
The Mini
Mini
3.
The Mini 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you go out and fly it today?
Yeah, I flew it. I did a video with it.
Oh, nice. Nice. Did it fly pretty well?
Yes, it flies good.
Nice.
Good.
Heck yeah.
So Jonathan was here. The notches that indicates which side props go on. They are talking about the line on the top of the prop.
Well, I think, like you guys said, I think mine are aftermarket ones.
Yeah, but they would still have some sort of
They still
way.
have to have some kind of mark so you
delineating.
can get light props left and right bottom top.
Yeah,
And the other matching props would be right
Because,
top and left bottom.
yeah, because the whole understanding is two of them have to go
They
clockwise,
counter rotate.
and
Yep.
two have to go counterclockwise. And they have to be on opposite sides of each other because two of them lift and two of them push down. So two go up, two push upward, and two push downward.
Oh. Okay, yeah.
Well, don't worry about it. You got them on right because it flies, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
in that because
Uh,
it's on an X level.
Well, and the thing of it is the guys helped me this morning figure out what was what because I couldn't when they're in the package you can't see them, and when you
Right.
take them out of the package I had several different ones laying here,
Mm.
so I got it figured out.
Because
Oh,
the
there you go.
packaging tells
Yeah.
you.
I
And
mean,
if you
as long
don't
as
have
you
the
got-
packaging, then we've got a bit of an issue. But if it's generally you've got them straight out of the packaging, it'll tell you which one is which.
Yeah.
It'll tell you A and B.
Yeah,
And
what's up,
here's
Corey?
Corey.
Hey, Corey.
Hey, Corey.
What's going on, man? This is the first time I've seen you on panel.
No, he's been on a couple of
Oh,
times.
he's been on a couple times, yeah.
Well, it's a first
He
for,
just
it's
seems
first,
to
it's
be-
a first for me
he-
anyway.
He seems to be generally a morning person.
Yeah,
Well, he's got
so-
he's
Seen
got
him on a
kids.
couple
He's
of the
got to
morning
get out.
panels.
He's got kids. He's got to get off to
So
school.
yeah,
Yeah.
so my wife is getting them right now, and they're eating out. I had a late lunch, so I'm not having dinner with them, and they're
So
coming
wait.
back
So wait, where do you live? Where do you live?
up north, Canada.
The Great White North.
Oh yeah, because you're up near where are you kind of where Hodges lives at?
No, he's further
Uh,
north. He's close to Quebec.
I'm
Oh,
like
gotcha.
really close to JDS, where JDS lives.
Oh,
Yeah,
gotcha,
okay.
gotcha.
Yeah, I
So
can.
it's-
He's like
so-
He's about 5-10 kilometers from me. JDS.
Oh, so
Oh,
it's
okay.
it's morning in Canada right now.
It's the same time as you.
The same time
Oh,
zone.
that kind of threw me off a minute because you're talking about getting the kids off to school or whatever.
Well, that was Paul. I was getting them from school. Well, they go to
Oh.
aftercare,
Yeah,
Oh,
they go to aftercare, but in the morning,
but yeah, they're already in school, and then before my work, I jump in sometimes, or I
Mhm.
have recently. Right? So,
Oh.
Yeah,
What
I've seen because I go back and watch Paul's mornings because it's too late here. But when I wake up, I've still got about an hour and a half before Paul turns up for his evening. So I generally watch while I have breakfast. I'm watching his morning stream.
Gotcha. What's up, JD? I looked up and saw you there. I meant to say hey.
Yeah.
But what
So
do you,
what's Friday night? So how's Friday night for everybody?
it's going. I think I might throw a pizza in the oven here after a while. So
Yeah, well, it is Pizza Friday.
yeah. But what do you do for work, Corey?
IT and computers.
Oh, nice.
hey, here comes Captain Joe.
Here
Captain
comes
Joe in the
Joe.
house.
Well, that was nice.
What's up?
Paul, I just want you to know,
What's
I
that?
had to go to the cardiologist this morning
Yeah.
because I had to just go do a checkup. And he said, based on me still having some issues, he scheduled another angiogram for the 28th. He said there's probably a couple of the veins that are coming off the artery that are stealing from the artery. So he's going to go clip them.
Flip
He
them
said
off.
that way he's going to block them off. He said that's probably what you're feeling. And I came home and I watched the restream and I watched the hour and a half of you working with those propellers and had to go lay down.
Uh, uh,
I actually had to go lay down.
I promptly, after I got it done and I knew it flew and everything, I went and kicked back for about 2 hours too. Because it was frustrating.
It looks like you had, because when you showed it, it looked like all the propellers were the same.
Yep.
Yeah,
Or you
so
flipped
that's
them.
why we go like that because they're all
Yeah.
going the same way.
Well, and
Yeah,
the
'cause it
thing,
looked
the
like
thing
either
of it
you had-
is, the frustrating part of it, Joe, was them little frickin' screws
Screws?
and my
Oh, I'm
big
telling you.
sausage fingers.
Big
You know?
sausage hands. Yeah.
well, you had the screwdriver that it came with, right?
Yep.
That screwdriver sucks.
Oh.
But it's
Yeah,
not magnetic,
you
right?
need a
So-
better
Oh,
screwdriver.
it is magnetic.
Oh,
But
it
the
is?
thing of it is if you touch the screwdriver to it, then you have a hard time getting it on there and get it
Randy?
when you go to put it down the hole, the magnetism changes and it's you don't know how many times I had to take tweezers and pull that screw out of down in the little slots of the
Yeah.
motor, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, those tiny tweezers, they come in handy for like little small-headed screws like that.
Yep.
Yeah, because I think it's a 00.
And my eyes aren't as
What
good
I
as they
use.
used to be, and I can't find. I
What's
don't
up,
know
Tim?
whatever happened to my. I used to
Tim.
have a magnifying glass. I don't know where it went. Somebody borrowed it, or it's
But
gone.
did
Yeah.
you have the wrong props on, or did you have them upside down?
No, I had the wrong props on.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I
Well,
was thinking maybe you had stuck
them on
upside
right,
down.
but they were just like in the wrong
And the wrong angles. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wrong sides.
Yeah, wrong
Had the A props on the B props.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like he had.
Yep.
And I was here saying I couldn't say anything because I'm just watching the restream and I'm going, "Come on, Paul, look at it, look at it." That's what it is. I said, "Oh, gotta go lay down."
That's right, Chris. That's right. Hi, Chris. Yeah.
So anyway, the guys helped me out. We figured it out and got it done, and
Right. Yeah. Problem solved. Then let's get on to the next one.
exactly.
Yeah.
On to the next one.
Mm.
Don't lose this one this time, Paul.
This one's
Well,
a little different.
And my other drone came today too. My replacement Air 2S,
Oh, nice.
Ah.
and those props we're used to. Push and
Mhm.
twist, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they're a lot easier.
I don't know why DJI doesn't properly mark their props. All they
they
have to
don't
do is put an
properly-
A and a B on it, you know?
Yeah. They
Doesn't the
don't.
Mini
pro-
2 have that though? Doesn't the Mini 2 tell you which one is which?
Yeah, they do. In the
Just in the
packaging.
plastic. And if once
Yeah,
you take it
but
out of the
if you actually
plastic,
look-
you gotta
but
look
no,
for the
no,
bump.
when you
No,
feel
they
it,
have a sticker, right?
No,
no, when you feel it, you've got a little bump, and when you feel the other ones, there's no bump. So the bump is an A. There's a little bump just where the screw hole is. There's a little bump, like a little, like a
it's
little bit
not
of flame.
colored, it's just a black bump.
Yeah, and you feel it.
But it's a bump.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You put your finger over it with a fingernail, and you can feel the bump. When you go down to the B, there's no bump. So, because I took it out, and I was looking at my Mini 2 while I was watching the replay, and then realized. So, bump.
The reason I had to change the props on that brand new one is I had it sitting here on the floor and I fired it up and I hit the up and I forgot to take the cover off the front of it. And it shot right up in the ceiling and
Oh God.
hit it around and
Yeah, I'd agree with that, Daryl.
Oh
Yeah.
my
It'd be B for bump.
God. B
Not
for
A for
bomb. Yeah. Or the bomb.
You can just, you can just,
Randy, what's up,
you can
Randy?
just look at them and see the curve of them. See which way they're curving. Because on the
What's up, Jay?
FPVs, it doesn't
Okay.
tell you which direction you are. You have to look at how it angled is.
Hey, Dre.
hey, Dre helped
Oh,
me.
yeah.
He-
You
he-
see, you
Dre
see what
called
Tim,
me.
you see what Tim said? He said, "Close your eyes and you could feel the bump."
I bet Tim's good at that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I everybody helped me this morning and I really appreciate it.
Great. Problem solved, at least. Good start.
So it's fine
Mhm.
now and everything's good. Good.
Everything's good. It's good. Good.
So I take it Tim's no, it would be Saturday there, so he wouldn't be at
Yeah.
work.
Yeah, it's 8:15 Saturday morning in Queensland.
Saturday
9:15
morning. Okay.
here. Soon we go back on the same time zone. So that'll be great.
Well, you know, today in the US, I don't know whether you saw it or not, Anthony, but was Groundhog Day.
Oh yeah, I think I did.
Punxsutawney Phil did not see his shadow,
shadow.
so
Oh, you did not see it.
it's gonna be a short winter.
Oh, that's a damn shame.
A short winter, no, that's fine with me.
Oh, so it's a good one. Yeah, short window. Okay.
Because if he sees his
Sees
shadow,
it.
he goes back and hides in his burrow.
Another
Like
6
how
weeks.
how did they know if the groundhog sees his shadow or not? Is there a camera like attached to his house or something?
No,
or-
what they
Yeah.
do is
They
they
bring him out.
bring him outside of his hutch.
Oh, they
Just
they
go
lure
back
him out with
Go
like some
back and
food or
watch
something?
the.
Do
Go
they, like,
back and watch.
They're on the
movie
videos. Go
Groundhog
look
Day.
at them.
Yeah, go watch the video.
Have you ever watched the movie Groundhog Day?
bits and pieces of it.
Well, they
Well,
had it. They
watch
had
it.
it all on video this morning.
Watch it. It's
you can
probably
watch
the greatest ever movie.
Oh,
Groundhog Day is a good movie, but you can watch
That's a pretty good
on
movie.
video. You can watch that it happened today.
And just put it in the chat.
What do I Google? Just like,
Yeah.
I put it in the chat for you, Teach.
He put it in the chat right there,
All the guys dressed in the hats and all that,
Yep.
you know, like the old.
and
Oh,
all
yeah.
the hundreds of people.
Groundhog Day 2024. All these stupid commercials, right when you go to watch a video, like them. Oh yeah, I see.
Yeah, Night Train says
As I
that
said.
in the movie version, Bill
Great
Murray is
movie.
hilarious.
So right now
Good
Phil
winter.
is inside inside that little thing.
Inside his hutch, yep.
Little hutch.
Like it's like
They make a big
stump or something.
presentation, they bring him out, and then they have a proclamation that they read about what
Okay.
it means.
I mean, can't they see what he's looking at? Like they bring him out and he's like looking around. Doesn't he like look down or something?
TJ, it's
No
all
sun,
for,
no shadow. Yeah, exactly.
it's all for
Honest-
fun, TJ.
Oh.
It's funny. They have lights on to make a shadow.
Yeah.
Yeah, he paint
And they
the
still didn't see a
on there.
shadow. You can tell he
Oh.
has a shadow.
Yep, Groundhog Day.
Yeah, but they used the artificial light to make shadow.
Well, and Jonathan put it succinctly, if there's no sun in the sky, then according to them, it's no shadow. If it was a bright sunny morning, he would see his shadow.
Well, we had a bright sunny day
Yeah, I
yesterday.
mean he's like
so-
he's looking out at it. He's looking out at
so it
everybody.
must be.
You can see a shadow,
more
right? I
light.
can see a shadow.
Yeah.
But that's the lights they have on because nobody can see them because it's so dark.
So
It looks like we'll have an early winter then.
Hey, W Drones, Daryl, how you doing? Chris Wedgeworth is here.
Yep.
He wants to know how it's going, TJ.
it's going pretty good. I'm just kind of watching this thing, but I'll watch it later.
Yeah, because it goes on. It was broadcast for like an hour this morning.
Oh.
It was a live broadcast.
Mm.
Groundhog Day,
Yep,
2024.
exactly, man.
In fact, it's on my calendar. Groundhog Day.
Yep. But if you go by the
Yeah.
movie, Groundhog Day's every day at the moment.
Yeah.
Yep. They brought that thing down here.
Every,
we'd
every
hate it.
day seems to blend into each other.
Bring one of them groundhogs
All
down
right,
in
Jonathan,
Cajun
I'll try
country.
not to do
They
that.
wind up in a jambalaya.
Mm.
So okay, so here's another question. All right, so
Okay,
do,
let's solve
do-
this problem.
let me think of how I want to ask this.
Okay, you think about it for a while.
yeah.
We've
Okay,
got problems to solve.
In the
now.
way of the whole groundhog thing. So do they just I don't know, just go out and
They've
find-
been doing that. They've been doing that for 150 years.
Well, did they just like go out and just find a random groundhog
Oh
somewhere?
no, that's
It's the same
Punxsutawney
one.
Phil.
It's the same one every year. He's
Yeah.
150
Yeah.
years old, right?
Punxsutawney Phil.
Punxsutawney Phil.
I
Because
was
it's in
trying to figure that out, like,
Punxsutawney,
how the
it's in
heck, like-
Punxsutawney, New York, right, Corey?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Punxsutawney, I think, it's in
Don't
Pennsylvania.
they just like
It's in Pennsylvania, could be.
they just go out
It's
into
in-
the wild and just find a random groundhog somewhere?
No,
No.
No,
because he is the great prognosticator.
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 Oh, that's a hard word to say.
Prognosticator. He
Oh, look, yeah.
Joe,
People
I
have
don't
no
know
life.
I don't know if we're ever gonna straighten
Punxsutawney
TJ
is
out
in
on this or not,
Pennsylvania.
you know?
Yeah, people have no life up there.
So
Just to correct everything.
I'm sure Corey didn't get up early just to watch Groundhog Day. No.
No, I didn't even look at it until right now. So
And you know what? I woke up to having a little bit of snow on the ground, and I'm looking out now. It's getting dark, and it's starting to spit snow again.
oh.
Wow.
Better run out to the store and grab your bread and milk.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to 49 tonight, which isn't bad. It's the first night
Okay.
of major parades in Mardi Gras.
Oh,
So
Mardi
tonight
Gras.
they've got starting
Dude,
tonight here
I
in
love
Mandeville.
that Mardi Gras. That's
Finally, we
that's
get into the
amazing.
90s.
And
Finally.
then tomorrow, everybody, all the parades tomorrow in the daytime, they're gonna kick off like at 8:30 in the morning
Wow.
because they got like 5 parades that have to get in before 4 o'clock because we have a storm coming through here that's gonna be worse than the one we had last week. So they're getting everybody off the street by 5 o'clock, and all the parades tomorrow night are moving to Sunday. So it's going to be, except for the one in Covington, this is stupid. My son's got to work the Covington parade, and it's at 4 o'clock, and the thunderstorms are coming through here at 4 o'clock, and they're still
Mhm.
parading.
They're doing the
So he's
parade.
saying he's going to be out there in the rain, and then he's got to work the crime scene, the crime tactics afterwards. And he's pissed.
Now, during that time period, Joe, what happens? Does the crime rate go up?
No, it actually don't. It actually, everybody's out there. Not a problem we have in New Orleans is they take during Mardi Gras season, the 2 weeks, they might take 500 guns off the street. People go to the parades with guns.
Oh, so
And
they
you're not-
confiscate
and
them.
even if you have a concealed carry, you cannot have a gun on that parade route. Because that's it. That's the law.
Now, do
and
they
Homeland
lose their gun, or let's say the
Oh,
guy's got
they-
a permit to carry? Do they
They,
tag
they
it?
go they
say
go to
you
jail
can
and
pick-
lose their gun.
You can pick it up. You know.
No, you lose your gun, you go to jail.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they don't play. It's zero tolerance on this. And Homeland Security drives through and they pick up the guns in the crowd off their radar. They got X-ray they're going through with, and they'll pick up and they'll say, "Guy over here's got metal on him. Go see." And the police will go, and they got plainclothes policemen will walk up to them and say, "Well, check and see if you got a gun. You got a gun, you go to jail."
Oh shit.
And they take because in the last 5 years, around one area in New Orleans, they've had a shooting every year during a parade, every year. And they came out, they've been for 2 days now saying, do not bring a gun.
Sorry to hear that, Jonathan.
And I lucked out
I'm
about
sorry to
10
hear
years
that.
ago. I had mine in the top of my camera bag and forgot about it. And I'm on a parade route, and one of the police officers that was about 3 times my size comes walk over to me, puts his arm around me, and says, "Hey, Joe, hey, glad to see you this year." And he says, "You got your gun on the top of the bag?" And I looked at him and I went, "Maybe." Just like that, I said, "I might." Because I didn't remember taking it out. So I unzipped the top of the bag. I said, "Yeah, what do you want?" So I figured I'm part of it too, you know? And he looked at me and said, "No, you with the press, you're one of the good guys." He said, "I know you got a concealed carry." He said, "Make sure you don't bring it out again. And if you have to shoot somebody today, make sure you shoot the right person." That's how he said it. And he said, "I'll just let everybody know you do have it like that so they know you have it." And I said, "Dude, I'll go put it back. I'll go lock it up." He said, "No, don't worry about it. We got you because you're in with us. I'm in the area where they're at." He says, "Not like you just in the crowd, you know?" But I told him, I said, "Dude, man, I really forgot to take it out." And he said,
Jonathan,
"Not a
sorry
deal."
to hear about your old time friend dying, and now you've got to watch over her kids.
Wow.
How did she pass away?
All right, I gotta head out. The wife home and the kids are here and have
Okay,
dinner, so-
Corey.
Later,
Hey,
Corey.
thanks for
Corey,
popping
let's
in.
not deny, Corey. Thanks.
to you
Thanks
later.
for
Later,
thanks
Corey.
for checking my bump and no bump.
Yeah. All right, take care.
Thanks.
We got to get off these bumps now.
Andrew says, make sure your aim is good though, Joe.
Mhm.
Well, that's you know, I've got a concealed weapons carry permit, and I've never had to point it at anybody or do anything like that. But the thought that went through my mind is, you know, I took law enforcement classes in college, and you know, it's in a perfect world, you'd always like to wing them and stop them. But I've had other people
No.
say you want to kill them and drop them.
Drop them.
You know,
Drop
because
them, drop them, drop them.
on TV they try and show you like, oh yeah, well I winged them. You know, it's like,
Straight center mass.
yep.
Mm.
It's not worth the effort to have to shoot him a second time.
Oh, yeah. She died in the hospital, fluid on the lungs. Okay, Jonathan.
On the what on in her lungs? What was he talking about?
Yep.
Oh,
Was she, Jonathan, was she a smoker?
And
Just
one of
out of
these,
curiosity. What do you
one
got
of these
there?
will knock you down.
Oh, the hollow point?
That's a solid point.
Oh, solid.
It'll still, it's a 357. That'll knock you on your ass.
Yep. Andrew says some say, hey, center mass. That would be the,
Ready?
yep.
Put that bullet right there, guarantee you're gonna stop.
That, or if you get lucky enough to put one right here,
yeah.
that'll stop them too.
That's what they do in the zombie movies. They shoot him right in the head.
Jonathan, do they think that she stopped smoking years ago? He said, do they think though that her smoking contributed, in the past to it, or no? Because Lynn was in the military, and Joe, in the military they pass out cigarettes like it's candy, and if she knew them what she knows now, she'd have never been smoking. Because they used to give you a break, they'd say, all right, take a cigarette break.
How is she doing these days?
She's not good.
No.
She's got like 45% lung capacity.
Oh,
If she
shit.
if she gets up to even walk to the bathroom, she's out of breath.
Fuck.
So yeah, it's hard.
Damn. Yeah, I have a friend of mine who lives in Georgia, and she has epilepsy herself. Like, she doesn't drive, or she's not working or anything. She just sits at home all day. Yeah, that's got to be a rough life. Like,
See there, TJ?
oh yeah, yep, yeah. The snow's coming.
And yet, if you go and look at all of the weather reports, it says no snow.
Uh,
Assholes.
yeah, yeah. Right. Look at all that white stuff falling out of the sky.
The cardiologist freaked out this morning when he saw how much fluid I had. And he said, the fluid's not helping your cough either. I said, yeah, I know that. And he goes, so this is what I want you to do. Go home, take 3 fluid pills and a potassium, but full potassium, and stay at home because you're gonna be at home for a while. And I said, okay. I took the thing around noon. I've been to the bathroom 9 times. And I'm talking to the bathroom 9 times. I must have emptied 2 gallons already. But when I got sick last week, I messed up my medicine. I wasn't taking it regular.
Yeah, it's hard to get into the pill checker and everything. You got to make sure you get it, and then refill the damn things. And
Well, I do a good job at all of that, but it's just I wasn't feeling up to doing anything.
yeah,
I'd go in there and I just didn't feel like taking the medicine because I was taking other medicine. I didn't want to put them all together and everything else. So I'd skip a day on this and then I say, oh, well, I'll get it tomorrow and I'll get it the next day and I'll skip the other one. Now I'm to the point where I'm taking it all again. In fact, he actually put me on another nitro. I'm waiting for him to call me about it. I didn't get any call. But another nitro, they take at nighttime. He said, until you do the angiogram, take this at night. He said it is a time release one. And what it does is it'll work during the day on it. And that way, if I start it, I won't have chest pains as much. So he's trying to get it straight. I need to get it straight.
I didn't. Well, I saw a video of it, Andrew. I didn't physically see it.
Did you,
Punxsutawney,
did you fly today, Paul?
yes, I did.
Okay. The drone handled perfect?
Well, I flew the new drone. I didn't fly uh, the Mini 3. I flew the Air 2S that I replacement.
Okay.
And it it's just like flying the old one. It just flies,
Yeah. Where'd you get the Air 2S from?
eBay.
Okay.
Because I
I
figured
would,
all the extra stuff I had to go with that, including case
Yeah.
and batteries and everything, and I found a place I get a brand new replacement one with no battery but props and everything brand new for $500.
Oh, so you just
Okay.
got the you just
Just
got
the drone, the body.
just the drone. Because you already had like the batteries and all the other stuff.
Yeah, yeah. And the controller and everything I had.
Yeah. That's not bad for $500.
No,
yeah,
it
they,
slapped me in the face.
so that-
type of thing.
you didn't have any carry refresh though? Nothing?
No,
Because like I said, if it was under 2 years and you had carry refresh on it for the first year, they were extending
2
those
years
for a
were
year.
up last spring.
But if you had 2 years on it, was it 2 years last spring?
Yes.
I thought it was 24.
No, it was up in 23. The other thing I can't figure out on that Air 2S, I can't figure out where the serial number is.
It's probably it's on the inside where the battery is.
Yeah,
It's
but
got
it's
a
only
little-
it's only 6 digits long, and the battery, the serial number is longer.
When you
Yeah.
start it up on the controller, you can see the serial number.
Really?
Serial
Oh, yeah,
number
that's right.
will
You can
read
see
on
it
your under the about part.
in the menu bar.
In the
Yeah,
about?
about
Yeah,
all
in
the way to the
about
end.
or menu bar or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, where it tells you where you check for updates and everything, it'll show you the serial number.
Okay.
Doing good, Andrew. Doing good.
Because I was thinking I should put carry fresh on that too.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think Andrew's talking about it's under the battery, or like Joe's saying, it's in the about or menu area where it says menu about or whatever.
yeah, it will say that. It's when you hit the three little dots up on the top, it's all the way to the one all the way to the right, whatever that last tab is.
Okay.
It'll have the serial number to the controller, serial number to the battery, serial number to the drone, everything. Because that's how I went through when I organized mine and I put them all on a spreadsheet. I took all my serial numbers off of them like that. It was a lot easier.
What's up, Lance?
Oh, by the way, I do have everything that I've made for everybody boxed up. I ran out of tape. I got to run to the dollar store, grab some tape. Take the rest of them up.
Getting ready
So
to
it'll
ship.
it'll be shipped by Monday.
Oh, okay.
So it's all boxed up, stacked over here.
Let me go over here. Let me go here.
Lance is concerned about you, Joe.
I am doing the best I can.
Yeah, that's all we can do these days is do our best.
I'll show you what I did buy today, though, for the Mini 3. Uh,
Oh, you got a little
Yeah.
strap thing?
yeah.
Nice.
I like-
Rockhold.
It's always a good thing.
You got the little strap to hold the props in place.
Yeah. Otherwise, they're you know how the minis are, the props flipping, flopping around, and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna buy me a I have a Amazon gift card that has $100 on it. I think I'm gonna buy me a hard drive.
There
So I
you
can
go.
empty on my SD cards on it.
I need to buy a couple SD cards too.
I mean, I got one in my Air 2S, and then I got one. I think there's one in the Mini too, and then I got one in that in a little case that I got off Amazon a while back.
Hey, Lance. Lance is giving you a hard time, Joe.
Yeah, I know. That's what he's concerned about.
Yeah.
I was printing last night. I was printing an elephant. Elephant from my granddaughter's room.
There you go.
Wait, what is that?
It's an elephant sitting on
Elephant.
its
Oh, an elephant? Oh,
hind legs.
Yeah, her theme in the room is gray elephants with pink and all of that.
do you 3D print that?
You know, I did a whale last night. I thought it was pretty cool.
Oh, that's cool. So, like when you make them to where they move or whatever, do you have to 3D print like each individual piece or?
No,
It's all print in place.
Oh,
it
How
has
do you-
hinges and everything all done.
It
Oh.
prints it all together.
huh.
TJ,
Yeah, just
What's up,
I had white in
Chuck?
there, and that's what I
don't
decided to do.
don't buy a
Chuck.
printer, TJ, because
Yeah, I'd probably mess it up on the first try. I'd like try to 3D print something.
hey, Chuck.
Got to get my audio to connect properly. It refuses to connect. Oh, wait, maybe it's going to work. Is it going to switch? It said it was available. Oh, the joys of technology.
Yeah,
Come on.
we could
Sounds
hear
like
you
it's
pretty.
working.
We could hear you pretty good.
I know, but the problem is once I start driving without having it come through the Bluetooth, it'll be hard to hear you guys.
Oh,
Yeah. I'll try one more time. You know, be right back.
It'd be Bluetoothless.
Yeah.
He's gone.
Bluetoothless. Oh, that's funny.
Well, there's a lot of people that have cars they drive that are Bluetoothless. They don't have Bluetooth on.
Bluetoothless, yeah.
Toothless.
Uh,
What the actual, I already paired you. Why do I need to pair you again? How many times I got to pair the same effing phone? Oh my God. You know what the F stands for? Fiat Chrysler. Well, FCA. It ain't Fiat. It's the expletive that rhymes my name and starts with the letter F. God damn it. Really? You piece of shit.
Is your sunroof open, Chuck, or is it?
It's closed. Dude, it's 30 degrees out, 36 degrees. It's closed.
Oh shit! Holy
Fahrenheit.
shit, that's fucking freezing.
All right. Now it says it's connected.
Chuck is crying again.
I am. Damn it. Damn it.
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it all! Damn it all!
All right. Third time's a charm. Try it one more time. Maybe come back. Maybe come back not
What's up,
Bluetooth.
Max?
Next. And there's Daryl.
What's up, Daryl? Close the shade.
There we go. Okay.
Daryl looks like he's in someplace sunny.
Hmm.
All right. No video, but at least I have audio.
Oh, that's a good start.
That's a good start.
And the ass warmer turned on max because you can't set it on low. So
Hello,
yeah.
Daryl.
Hello there. Ass fry mode. I will say this multiple times. Do not buy a Fiat Chrysler America product if you can avoid it. These things are shit.
Yo, Ron.
Ron must be here to unveil his bear.
Yeah.
It's about fucking time. It's been like 6 months.
Dude, that thing was
Wow.
looking pretty. That was looking pretty good when I saw it on Facebook. That was looking pretty good.
Yeah, he looks good. Paul, did you get those props? I'm sorry,
Yep.
dude. I had
Yes,
to leave.
yes, we did. Yes, we did.
I was having chest pain with Joe watching it.
90 minutes. 90 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got
I
to
had to
figure
go lay
out
down.
the bumps and the no bumps.
Yeah,
Hmm.
the bump and the no bump.
Bumps in the night.
90 minutes of what?
You should
90
go back
minutes
and
of
watch the stream.
I was trying, Chuck. I was having a hard time getting the props replaced on my Mini 3.
Oh.
He had
You
all
don't have
4
to-
sets of A props.
You know those little dinky screws with my big sausage fingers. You know.
Dude, I've been there. The first thing you want to do for next time is buy yourself a 4-knot or 0000 screwdriver that's good,
Yeah.
and take the one that DJI gives you and just throw it the fuck out. It's garbage. And then that's step one. And then your life will be so much easier because the DJI screwdriver is like the shittiest screwdriver on the planet that you could possibly find, and it'll strip out the screws and stuff.
Yep.
Garbage, like this FCA thing I'm driving. God, there's a lot of garbage in the world today. So anyway, yeah, it'll make it easier next time, man. But they're a pain in the ass, and I hate change. You know,
Hmm.
would you tear one up? You had to change it because you tore it up.
Yeah, I had it here on the floor and I was starting it up and I forgot to take the
Whole bear.
oh, there's the bear.
His whole bear.
There it is.
Yep. You're looking pretty good.
That's
That was
awesome.
nice.
You should put.
Anyway, I screwed up a couple of the props and I had to replace them.
Ron,
Hey,
Ron, you
ended
need
up
to
hanging that
put a
place.
hat on his head.
What and
Oh, do you
see, he put the picture up too.
I did. Remember that?
That's cool.
Yeah.
That was
right.
nice.
The rifle that Don bought me.
I like
And
that
then
header.
this buck here, I bought a log stool today. It's about 18 inches high, and he'll actually set up on top of that right alongside the bear. There'll be a tree that's going back in here, and then another tree here.
Oh, that's cool.
But I don't want to put too much, because I got to take everything back out of here in a couple days because the carpet's coming.
Looks good.
Yeah,
Heck yeah. That
yeah.
looks
But
nice.
Brutus finally made it home.
Brutus, is that what you're calling him?
Yeah, that's Brutus.
Oh, Brutus the bear.
Be with
Yeah,
family in Alaska, man, or Canada or whatever.
that was Canada.
Bad day. Or Brutus.
Yep.
So Ron, did you watch Groundhog Day this morning? They were transmitting it live.
I'm gonna shoot that little bastard.
You leave Puxatawny Phil alone, man.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
the sad
Take
part
jambalaya
is,
out of him.
I lived.
I don't usually like him, but I like his prediction this time.
Yeah, I lived 20 minutes from there for over 25 years and never went there for Groundhog Day.
Well, now because of technology, they had it. I think it was ABC News showed it live, the whole thing, live on TV.
Wow.
I think I'm gonna see if Lori wants to go with me next year. We'll go. We'll document it. It'll be great.
And it was transmitted on YouTube as well. And the link is up in the top chat a little ways.
Yeah, Corey posted it.
Corey put it in.
Yeah.
You can see the whole shebang.
I just heard early spring and I was happy. Not that we can trust him to be accurate, but I like the vibe. Vibe is good. In fact, I don't think it's just early spring. I think there's like no winter. Like this is like no winter.
Yeah.
Now watch, Paul. We'll get some crazy ass blizzard in like March or something, end of March.
Red carpet. Mr. Vice President, please place the scrolls upon the stump.
Mr. Vice President.
Gentlemen, are you ready?
And he picks the scroll to read. Phil does.
Yeah, sure he does.
Yeah, I agree.
It's a tradition. Before we get Phil out, we get him.
I didn't see him pick the scroll. I just watched like a few minutes of it.
Phil, 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 Phil,
Phil.
Phil.
You're
How many
crazy.
fills have they gone through? Because I don't think groundhogs have a very long life expectancy. So like, especially if they set up shop in my backyard, that really shortens their life expectancy. I tell you.
Here comes Phil.
You'll need to bite him.
Yeah, they're mean little bastards.
They are. They're a pain in the ass. Ron,
I
you
don't know.
that.
He snuggles with this guy pretty good.
Oh, they're a pain in the ass. Those things.
He's been doing it for so long.
They have escape routes and everything. If they burrow into your
There he is.
backyard of your shed, they got 2 ways out. Freaking, they're a pain in the ass to get rid of.
How they know if they saw a shadow or not? Plus, they're casting all those overhead lights, and yeah, it's going to cast a shadow on everything.
Of course, it's all horse shit, but it's okay. It's all
Oh,
good
it's nothing
fun.
but a big drunk fest. They have parties, parades, fireworks, and they drink a lot.
So it's like the Kentucky Derby. It lasts about a minute. And the same thing. People get hammered for hours for a 1 minute
Yeah.
race.
Yeah, before and
Look
after.
at these stupid people.
Yeah.
He's looking at everybody like, what the hell?
All these people need a life.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like,
Oh yeah.
leave me, put me back, you bastards. Put me back.
We
I don't
have a
want to take
decision.
stupid- How did they not, like, they just put him like on one side of where all the scrolls were laying? How did they fucking?
President,
He reaches over and touches one.
Whichever one smells the best that he wants to eat, the one he goes for, probably.
hear ye, hear ye. Now on this February 2nd, Punxsutawney Phil, the seer of seers.
Like, no, that's not the one I picked. It wasn't that one. Stop reading.
From his witchery
Yeah.
gone.
Stop reading.
He'll look to the skies and then
I hope he shits all over your tux.
Yeah, I
That
know.
would be fun.
I know.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
Piss is all over it.
Well, either thing could happen, or both. It's a combo platter.
The girl in the back's all enthused there. Look at her. Like, this is exciting.
I feel it's
Most exciting thing that happens up here.
so let me-
In Pennsylvania.
atmosphere is a
It's
wonderful
like watching paint dry.
we can create
Yeah.
Watching paint dry.
it brings.
That's why you got to be drunk for it.
Lord help.
Oh well.
But what
So
this
Paul, I got the prop changed. You're all good, ready to fly again.
Yep.
shadow or
What's
reason
up, Justin?
to add tidings on this Groundhog Day and
Almost sounds like Paul.
on the way.
Groundhog
That's
Day.
Paul yelling? Sounds like
Yeah.
Paul
Look at
yelling.
all these crazy people.
The drunk.
That was what, about 2 minutes of wasted life right there?
About that.
Yeah. 2 minutes that you're never gonna get back.
Shoot.
Oh, that could be your gig for retirement. You could go do that shit once a year.
Yeah.
Hold the freaking rodent up in the air and swing it around, pick out a scroll. Hear ye, hear ye.
Well, I promised to show that because Ron was really into it,
Yeah, I can tell.
I said that happened 20 minutes from my house.
Oh, really?
Yeah. When I grew up in Du Bois area, which is 15 minutes. Yeah. Not far at all.
Well, there's hundreds of people go to that, isn't there?
Oh God, it's unbelievable. I think people from out of the country come to Punxsutawney Phil.
Probably. It seems like something you do once just cause.
Well, yeah, you're thinking about doing it, right?
Yeah, they probably have that.
Thought about it. I don't know if I want to bother doing it, but vlogging it might be fun. But I think if so many people, it'd be a pain in the ass. So might just watch it on TV, I guess. But it does give me ideas. Gives me
You
ideas.
can always have one of them stuffed groundhogs for the room, Ron.
What's that?
You can stuff one of those groundhogs for your room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That might work.
Yep.
Bear meat.
Good.
Well, what you could do is you could put a stuffed one up there and call it Punxsutawney Phyllis.
Mm.
Oh.
I don't know why you guys saw it, Bob. You saw it on the thing, but Ralph got me. This is actually a real beehive.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's not just a dormant beehive.
Yeah, they're not just in there, just kind of waiting.
Well, it's
Good
been
work.
shot for a couple weeks, so hopefully, if there was any in there. Yeah.
Yeah, there was. I told you guys about the free Christmas ornaments that came with a couple of Christmas trees in the farm that we were at. Lori and I saw some great big bald hornet's nests like hanging to them. That'd be nice. Bring that in your nice warm house, and they wake up if there's any around, and they come out because they're pretty pissed off most of the time anyway.
Oh yeah.
That would ruin your day. Those things are nasty.
The bears love. They get into beehives.
I don't know if they like bald-faced hornets though. That's a bit different,
Yeah.
isn't it? So the Winnie the Pooh thing is true? They go in for like honeybee stuff?
Oh, they do like honey. The one of their biggest favorites is birdseed. They love birdseed. They will do just about anything. I've seen them do some unbelievably smart, creative acts I've seen them crawl across clotheslines to get a birdseed.
Wow.
Yeah.
What if you like
Like
spread
squirrels will.
some peanut butter down and then sprinkle the birdseed on whatever you spread the peanut butter?
Yeah, I wonder if are they like John Candy showed him going after a Zagnut bar on the hood of his car in Great Outdoors.
Yeah.
So, Ron, has your herd been around at all?
Yeah, they're out there right now, actually. They were out there when Ralph pulled in, and they just stood there and watched until we pulled the bear out. Then they ran like hell. They did not like that.
Oh, there they are.
Yep.
Oh, that's crazy, Randy.
Who runs home?
Ron's home.
Oh, look at the deers.
All right, guys, hold on. I'll feed you. Jesus, you guys are mooches.
Yeah, they come running up for you.
They do. Where the hell did I put the? Oh, there it is. Let me go refill the can. Right back.
Okay. Well, you ought to put a self-feeder out there where they come up and pull a string and a bunch of it falls down.
Oh,
Randy's daughter got sent home. She was like, my daughter was standing in the dining room in her panties. I was like, what the fuck? Damn school sent her home in panties instead of her pull-up.
Why?
I have no idea.
Yeah, they're funny as hell. They saw me at the back door going into the. I have a big garbage can back there now full of corn. And they saw me out there and they ran from the front yard to the back. Come here, guys.
Here they come.
Yeah. He says, come here, and they come.
They do. This one wants to eat, I think. Here. Gun shy. You've eaten from me before. Ooh. Bully.
Oh, no.
Here comes one.
That's so awesome.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh man. God, what a freaking day. I gotta finish up a video to get it out this weekend. I got shit to do. I gotta get home.
See you guys.
What's temperature there, Ron?
I'd say 40-ish.
Okay, so it's
Wow.
chilly but not cold.
Yeah. Not bad. I think there's
What's
some
where
weather.
you are. Paul, what's the temp where you are?
32 degrees.
34
And
where I am.
It's been spitting snow on and off.
Yeah, you're in the coldest spot of the three of us. That's weird.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't beat that.
Did Lance see the bear?
I don't think so. Justin didn't even see it. He said, show us the bear.
Yeah, Jonathan wants to see it.
Oh, hold on. I'll take him back and show him the bear. Checking on my pizza.
That sounds good, actually. I think I might do that here in a little bit. Throw a pizza in the oven.
Ooh, pizza.
So the room's
good.
still a disaster, but it will.
There he is.
All right. Speaking
There's
of
Mr.
pizza,
Bear.
I have to convince Lori to do that. All right,
Make a
I'm gonna drop
Domino's
off
one
because
or a
I
Little
gotta talk to
How can you get married the wife to pose like that?
Yeah. Yeah, look at the size of this beehive. He's pretty big. But he's pretty tall. Anywho, yeah, the room's looking good.
It is looking good.
Yeah. Certainly different than the pink and blue and yellow and whatever colors that was in there.
Well, it was a kid's room, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Lance says he has pizza every Friday night.
Yeah, I'm doing a Steve Carpenter. I'm having pizza tonight.
Homemade pizza.
I got a couple of those Red Baron pizzas in the freezer that I got from work that we weren't selling anymore.
Yeah, Paul, I'm glad you figured out them props because I don't think I could have sat through another episode of that.
No,
I know Joe could.
Joe was enjoying it.
Oh, man.
No
I
wonder
was
he had to-
talking to the monitor.
It was like watching paint dry.
It
Mhm.
was worse than that.
Paint dry.
Well, the sad part of it is them little dinky screws and my big fingers just don't connect.
But Paul, what you need to do more often is listen to your audience, listen to your chat. I told you, those little tools they send with they're junk. Get something that fits your hand. Get a proper screwdriver. You probably could have got it off in 3 times the amount of time.
Well, it ended up that the screwdriver that came with it worked fine once I figured it out. Once I could see it, and that's the other thing too is you really need a bright light to work under,
Yeah.
But I don't plan on changing any more props for as long as I'm around in this life.
See, my pizza's done. Should be.
So, Joe, what are you having for dinner?
Don't know. Don't know.
Dominic's been
That stuff
thinking about
that-
lunch.
Yeah, I'm thinking about lunch.
TJ's thinking about pizza.
Yeah. Got pizza on the brains.
Pizza, pizza, pizza.
Make a Papa John's run or Little Caesars.
It was a
They
Why
closed the
not?
Little Caesars by me.
Yeah, I wouldn't imagine, Ron, that you've got a Little Caesars Pizza in your little town there, do you?
no, we haven't got a pizza shop within 40, 50 miles of here.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Little Caesars has got that stuffed crust and whatever for like $9.99.
I think so, yeah.
Everybody's getting ready to roll right now. All the parades. I would be out in the middle of the street right now taking pictures, but I don't feel good and I'm not going.
So
'Cause we got one right down about a mile from it.
what day you got to have your surgery?
28th.
28th.
Yeah. 28th, Wednesday.
You're having surgery, John?
Another angiogram.
Oh.
Yeah, I went in there and told them that I'm still having some issues.
But they're
Yeah,
gonna they're gonna clip a couple of veins, right?
Yeah, I've got 3 open arteries. He said that are perfect. He said, but what's happening is he thinks is that they're feeding off to some of the branches, and that's what's stealing from them. So he said if he doesn't find any blockages, he's just clip a couple of them off, so it won't steal it anymore. He said that's probably what it is. But I was having like, if I do a little bit of good exertion, the chest starts hurting again. He said, so what it's doing, he said, I guarantee it's stealing it. He said, because I looked at him when we went in there. He said, there's one area that's like a 2 millimeter area. He said, that could be it. He said, I'll go look at that first. He said, I might have to balloon that up a little bit. He said, but I still may do both. But that's a simple deal, little angiogram. I'll be in at 10 in the morning, get out of there for about 3 in the afternoon. They do it through your wrist now, so it makes it easier.
Oh, you just go through your wrist.
Yeah. It's just the preparation and the hassle and the harassment of it,
Yeah, and you
inconvenience of
can't
it.
eat. You can't eat the night before or anything, or
Well, I think 10 hours, something like that. And then you got to keep your hand in a brace for like 1 day, and after that, you got to brace it up anyway, kind of make sure it doesn't move too much. But it's a lot better than going through the groin. God darn.
Oh yeah. How old are you now, Joe?
I will be 69 on Sunday.
Yeah, I'll agree on that one, Justin. They do have pretty good breadsticks.
Yeah, we had a little Caesars about 2 miles from here. They closed down on us.
Oh, really? Were they not doing any business?
Every time I went there was business, you know.
Oh.
Made one of them English pizzas last night. I took a tortilla and I did some French fries. Did the French fries first, put them on top, threw some ketchup on them, threw mozzarella cheese and pepperoni, and threw it back in for 3 minutes. It came out pretty good.
Nice. Oh, yeah.
You put French fries on pizza?
Oh yeah.
No wonder your goddamn markers are blocking out.
No, that was a David thing. David was talking about that yesterday. So I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, David's home now, right?
Yeah. So did you take that drone out and fly it, Paul?
What's that, Ron?
He was asking if you took
Did you
the
take that out and
fly
fly it
it.
after you changed the props?
Yeah, I flew it. Yep. Right now, the breaking news is our military attacked some of the proxy locations for Hamas and some of those Iranian backed. But to me, that's just like poking the bear, you know? You either do it or you don't do it.
This is Friday?
Yep, Friday. Now you don't work this weekend, do you, Ron?
Sunday. I traded with a girl. I'm working Sunday, and then I should be working Tuesday, but she wanted to trade, and so then I don't go back to work till Saturday. Yeah. But I have a funny feeling. I've hardly seen a 4 or 5 day period go straight without work calling and say, hey, we have somebody that's sick that called out. Can somebody do an extra shift? And I always volunteer.
Do they ever pay you back and they take care of you?
Well, they pay us well.
No, I'm talking about the person that you're covering for.
Oh, I said to Cynthia yesterday, I'm like, just remember me September, October, November when hunting season comes around.
Yeah, because you've got a window of time when you need to get your
Hunters in, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, shit. I knew I'd been saving this. That's the show I shot him with.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what you do is you get and you put a lanyard on it and hang it around his neck.
Yeah, I did.
and then put a hat on his head.
Yeah. Or a pair of sunglasses.
Oh yeah, there you go. That too.
Well, here, TJ. This is just for you, buddy.
What's that? Oh, nice. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's great.
It's by my front door.
That's awesome. Wait, what? What's Justin talking about? I wouldn't do the pizza either. That's how you burn your dick.
Jeez.
So you get your pizza delivered, Ron, or is that the frozen kind?
Nah, it's from the store next door. Red Baron Pizza, I think it is.
Yeah, those are pretty good. I got a couple of them in the freezer.
That's the stuffed pizza. Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, they're not too bad.
Mm-mm. Nothing beats man, back when I was growing up, back in my hometown, Paisano Pizza,
Oh yeah, Paisanos, yeah.
pizza shop. God, that was good pizza. Our guy had a hell of a business. Small little town, very low population of people, but oh my God, he was just nonstop.
Was good, huh?
Yeah, he was Sicilian Italian.
Oh, that's pretty awesome, Randy. They distribute Red Baron pizzas at his job, and then they get free cases like once a month. American Pie. That's some bitch. Some beaches.
Hey, Paul, you know what I've been fixated on over the last couple of months? I'm kind of a crime show junkie.
Yeah.
And I've been watching, it's not too far from you, out in Waukesha, Wisconsin. About, and you may have heard of this, it was back in 2021. This dumbass got in a fight with his girlfriend, took off in his car, and drove down through a parade all pissed off.
Yep.
with
Hit a
busting
bunch
that-
of people.
Killed 6 and injured 60 others.
Yep.
He ran through a parade?
Yep.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
God.
His name was Daryl Brooks. And then the dumbass decided he wanted to represent himself. Tried everything in his power to get a mistrial and get things thrown out. And the judge, good looking woman too. She figured him out way early, and she kept her cool where most judges would went up and beat his ass. But she made sure she crossed every T and dotted every I.
Damn.
Because he was looking for every loophole he could.
Hey, Joe, what is Justin talking about an Xbox print?
I got it. It's in a box over here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I said. I got to go run and grab some tape tomorrow to tape the boxes up. They'll be out by Monday. I'll ship them by Monday. And
I
then
didn't
everything
realize you
boxed up and I
printed an
ran out of tape.
Xbox.
Yeah, it's a stand for his headphones and controller.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I said, I
guess
his is
so.
almost taped up, but I need to get some more tape. I thought I had an extra roll of tape and I didn't. So I got to go pick up a roll of tape, couple roll of tape. And I went there this morning and forgot about it. Walked right by it.
See what you guys are writing. So let's just read some of these. Okay. Number 1. what should we do to prepare for widespread?
I guess Matt isn't going to be doing any live streams anymore, huh? For a while.
No,
Oh, yep. We'll
Why
see how we
not?
go.
What happened?
He just took a break.
he's retired.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
retired.
He's taking his long service leave.
Yeah.
His long service leave. Yeah, I guess you got to take a break from the tube every once in a while, I guess.
Yep.
So, what time are you on, Justin, tonight?
Usually 8 p.m.
8 o'clock p.m. Eastern time, right?
John, Ron, you're not sharing.
So they're saying that tomorrow after 5 o'clock, we're expected to get 4 to 5 inches of rain again.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
and you said that's Mardi Gras, right?
Well, tomorrow night, the only parade running tomorrow night is up here in Covington that my son's got to work the detail for. And he's freaking out because they moved it up and then they moved it back to the regular time. But the storms, it's coming through where it's red and orange is right on top of the parade at 4:30.
Wow.
It's like he's going to get soaked out there. It's ridiculous because bands are going to pull all their woodwinds out. They're not going to let them march because of the rain. It'll mess up the pads.
We're learning, figuring some stuff out. You need to do
Well, I would imagine enough rain you get, it screw up just about anything.
Well, the problem they're going to have too is if it's the same kind of rain training like we had last week, it's going to flood all the streets back there because it's going to flood here again. My
Oh.
daughter's call that I'm waiting on State Farm to take is probably going to get flooded again. The
When
guy
are they
came out and
supposed to
said,
pick?
"Yeah,
When are
it's a
they supposed
total."
to? When are they supposed to pick that up, Joe?
Well, they came out 2 or 3 days ago and said, yeah, it's total, but they haven't replied to me yet. So it's just sitting there. I'll make sure mine's parked on the other side. In fact, I parked mine on the other side today, just in case it starts raining earlier. But I've got the birthday party to go to tomorrow for my grandchild, and it's 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock, and the rains are coming in at 4:30. And I'm gonna tell them I'm out because I got to get here. I'm not driving through water to get here. I want to make sure I'm parked before it starts raining. I don't feel like calling State Farm and give them another call.
Ron, you don't get any flooding up there, do you?
Yeah, on occasion. Yeah.
But it's mostly snow melt, that kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
just don't understand why you have to pretend like nothing happened. Because nothing did.
Every once in a while, what we have a problem with is if we have, a bunch of snow and then it warms up and then we get a heavy rain and then that, snow when it's melted in the rain, it has nowhere to go. And yeah, we've had some flooding, but other than that, for the most part, no.
Trying to get weather on the TV, and all I'm getting is sports because of the time of day it is.
Ooh. One more piece of pizza.
Well, we're coming up on the 6:30. What do you think, Joe? I see you're contemplating something.
Now I'm watching a fire they're showing on the news.
Ah,
They had a fire in uptown New Orleans, and it was an abandoned house. The flames must have been 80 feet in the air.
Oh,
wow.
shit. That's crazy.
And the house next to it, that was probably about 40 yards away from it, it melted all the siding on the side.
Mm.
Hey, Ron, I have a question for you. You've been a paramedic for a long time. Have you ever been approached to be a paramedic for a fire department?
Yeah. I get ads, employment ads all the time.
What is it comparable or?
It depends on where in the country you're at. You go out into California, and if you're a paramedic with a city fire department, and you have paramedics, like I'll just use, I lived there a couple of years, but paramedics in California are very well respected. California, Maryland, a couple other states I can't think of off the top of my mind, but you start working your way up the line. Yeah, you're looking at becoming a captain or whatever. You're looking at 100 to 150 a year.
Because
They pay good in California.
Yeah, so I was going to say, since now you're no longer flying,
Mhm.
You probably could make a lot more money somewhere else, right?
I'm already making more money than I was flying. I mean, the money I'm saving in travel, more per hour. My schedule in North Dakota was 12 Friday, 24 Saturday, off Sunday, 24 Monday, work Tuesday night, go home for 9. So it totaled out to 72 hours. That was my normal, probably 80-90% of the time. Now, I work 2 24s a week normally, but anything past 80 hours. So every pay period, I get a minimum of 16 hours of overtime. I mean, like I said, I do miss the flying. I do. I don't miss the drama, the bullshit that goes along with it. It's a whole different. It's hard to explain.
Well, from what I gather, you could either have a great flight crew or you could have a bunch of prima donnas.
A lot of times you have the prima donnas. Yeah, my paychecks are much bigger. Yeah, it's nice. So,
well, plus you're home too. So
I am, I'm home a lot more. And I mean, granted, it depends on which station I work at. And these people, they take care of you. The other day, like I said, I have like so many supervisors. But one of them found out, they said, Ron, when are you going? Like I said, the main station is 45 minutes from here. The other two that I work at are in a town called Wright, WRIGHT, and Newcastle. But I worked at Sheridan because they had an opening. And this was the week that I was short a day. So I said, hey, I'll go pick up a shift in Sheridan. So the boss said, Ron, when are you going? I said, I'm going, what day is today? Friday?
Friday.
I said, on Tuesday. Tuesday. She said, would you mind taken this, they have a couple spare Suburbans that they use for like business purposes and that. And they said, would you mind taking what they call the QRV, drive that to Sheridan? Would you bring back one of the units? It was all of our units have a number to it. She goes, would you bring back 217? I'm like, yeah. She goes, we pay you and you don't use your gas. So I drove 2 hours each way and got paid 2 hours each way. 2 hours out, 2 hours back. I'm like, yeah, why wouldn't I do that for you?
So all you're doing, you drove back an ambulance, right?
That's it. Yeah, drove back in ambulance by myself. Well, yeah, come back, washed it, fueled it, got paid. Actually, I got 3 hours yesterday for bringing it back. Easy money. Mark, they're actually there is a lot of heavy talk on that. They're looking at getting a helicopter there. I don't know when and or if it'll happen in my lifetime there, but they are talking about it. But like I said, they take really good care of you. I was approached a couple weeks ago because of one of my licenses that I have. A lot of people there are looking to do flight either full-time or part-time. And a lot of flight programs require within a year to 18 months of you being hired that you have a licensure called flight paramedic certification. It is the nastiest, meanest, hardest test you'll ever take in your life. It's a bitch. I studied for 1.5 years for this test. But anyhow, they're looking to one of the guys that I work with. God, he's so smart. I feel stupid compared to him. But he approached me the other day and asked me if there was 2 different subjects on that course. He's like, Ron, would you help me teach that? And I'm like, yeah, sure. So another, payment opportunity.
Sure.
Yeah. So.
Hey, Joe, the news was just saying that this Texas and the Southeast area are bracing for one of the biggest storms and events in years.
Yep. That's what I said. It's coming through.
Is it like,
It's not one of the biggest though. It's about what we had last week. We get it about once a week now.
Well, they're saying it's one of the biggest.
Has it been like really dry over there?
No.
It's been dry here. Much as I hate snow, I kind of wish we'd get some. But yeah, I worry when you have winters like this, you got to worry about summers. How dry it is.
And I am not going to.
I don't even think
the girl right now
been getting much like up in Tahoe. I don't think they've been getting much. Last year at this time, my God, they were getting 10 to 15.
Well, yeah, some of the places out there up towards the mountains get snowed in and closed up, right?
They normally do, but not this year. It's bad. Much as people bitch and bark about snow, but I don't think we've had more than 2 inches on the ground here this year yet. At least at my house.
Military in Syria. A direct response to the drone attack that killed 3 American soldiers and injured more than 40 from the U.S. base in Jordan. The U.S. saying the airstrikes began at 4 p.m.
poor girl up on the TV. She's one of the broadcasters. She's embarrassing herself right now, trying to dance. I wish I was out there, 'cause I'd be messing with her. She's from Channel 8. This girl looked like Elaine on Seinfeld the way she was dancing.
Wow.
But it was showing, it's called Family Grow out in Metairie, Louisiana. It's a big like concert for 3 days, and the parades pass alongside it. And tonight they've got a girl up there singing, Amanda Shaw. She's she grew up. I've taken her picture since she's little, and she's getting old now. She's probably in her 30s now, but she does Cajun songs with the fiddle, and she's well known worldwide. And when I was managing the Pizza Hut, she came in to order a pizza, and I had my back to her, and she came in and she didn't see me. And one of my workers said, "What's your name?" She goes, "Amanda." I said, "That's Amanda Shaw," because I heard the voice. And she turned around, looked at me, come running back there, give me a big hug. And I said, she said, "I didn't know you worked here." I said, "Yeah, I'm the GM here." I said, "I do the photography on the side."
Wow.
Well, guys, I think I'm gonna.
Yeah, I think we're gonna call it.
Yeah, I was just about to.
Yeah, my pizza's almost ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've got to
And
stand at the
Paul,
shops,
don't touch your screwdriver.
If
Screwdrivers alone.
I pick one up, I'll call you.
Step away from the screwdriver.
Okay. Okay, everybody. Hey,
All right,
thanks.
we'll see
And
y'all.
thanks everybody in the chat that
Don't
helped
worry.
me with my prop project earlier today.
Later, y'all.
And we'll see you.
Make sure next time you have your props on properly.
There you go. Okay.
We'll
We'll
see
see
you.
you. Bye, everybody. Thanks, Ron. Thanks, Joe, Dominic, TJ, everybody in the chat. Have a great evening.
Bye.
Bye for now.